in many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field for the first time today. So much history and pageantry in this rivalry, guys, but the trophy, the jeweled Shillelagh, is a little bit under the radar.
It is. It's beautiful to look at, but I think people are always just focused on these two blue blood programs. Notre Dame, USC. This is interconference, national championship, and Heisman implications seemingly always on the line late in the year when these two teams play.
Always so cool, coast to coast. Something matters, something on the line. You're right, this game is always fun to watch. The jeweled Shillelagh.
Looking for a man, it's Moss. Feeling some heat. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice job by the defense there. They're trying to get to the quarterback, and you see those arms. They're flailing. They're swatting at that football. They're trying to get the ball out of the QB's hands. Those long arms by those D linemen, man, they were able to get that ball loose.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback floating away. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Going up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Thomas. Got enough space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down.
And the quarterback.
They got to him and blocked it. Picks it up. He'll try to run it back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
What a big-time play by the punt block team. Great job rushing the punter, understanding where he's trying to kick the football, getting your hand on it, and then how about the scoop and score and do the rest. Big-time special teams play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
So many memorable and historic moments in this rivalry, guys. It's almost a century old now. First meeting in 1920. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Trojans send out the punt unit. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
To the air on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Snags it on the right. Running toward the tape. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
Man, nice Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen. When these windows get tighter down here in the red zone and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult, but you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. Never a doubt.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Bring in the heat. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Moving away from pressure. He throws one to the left. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
USC 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. A strike downfield. Powers through. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Irish! And a beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Oh, he left him grabbing. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Now on 3rd down after that run. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life.
It's blocked. The pressure got home. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Notre Dame 42.
He'll start the return inside his 25. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Moss. Working that left side now. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit.
And that's just a...
Punt is blocked again. Picks it up, he'll try to do something with it. Stopped at the 22, and they'll take over 1st and 10 after the block punt. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
And you could see they had a punt block left set up. They overload the left side of the formation. They don't have enough guys to really get them all blocked up. Nice job getting in the backfield, taking the ball off the punter's foot, and getting the huge punt block.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Touchdown, Irish! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Notre Dame 49.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pocket starts to collapse. Gets open down the middle. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Wants to throw. It's Moss. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Trojans will line up to punt it away.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
At the 45 on his way. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Notre Dame 56.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the pummeling has started. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans and starting to put their eyes on that jeweled Shillelagh.
The Irish doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The hype, does it meet the hype? The Irish were ready. USC's got some answering to do, Palmer.
Touchdown Jesus is celebrating somewhere. What a game so far by Notre Dame. They're hitting on all cylinders. They knew how big this game was coming in. They knew they had to be dialed up and ready to go. And they have looked good. And I think the George Shillelagh might be making a trip to South Bend. How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.